day are we on? 22nd. Yeah. Yeah. You're allowed to talk, darling. It's okay. Good morning. It is the 22nd of December today. Ned's at home. It's a teacher training day anyway. He broke up from school yesterday.
And there's 3 more days until Christmas.
And there's 3 more days until Christmas.
Ooh, exciting.
But also, you're not very well today, are you, darling? You've got a silly temperature, a bit of a cough.
Mummy would have probably been doing this another time if I wasn't poorly enough.
Yeah, one of your friends was supposed to come round, weren't they? But we've had to cancel because we don't want to make them poorly. And then we've just had a visit from one of our relatives. And she's dropped off Ned's birthday present from April. And a Christmas present for him as well. Ned's got the PlayStation on again, if you can hear that in the background. Just, yeah. Oh, Ned's going to show you his present, birthday one.
Look, you can make 10 different things out of it.
Isn't he lucky?
And I got a Satsuma.
And you got a Satsuma, yeah.
Which is a bit weird.
Well, good for you though, isn't it, if you're poorly?
Yeah, but also, why is Satsuma's Christmassy?
It's a good question, and I'm not sure of the answer. He was asking why Satsuma's a Christmassy. I don't know if you can hear him. Could you turn the volume down on the telly just a bit, please, sweetheart? Just while I'm recording. Yeah, good boy. Can't hear you. Why don't you say it?
No.
No. Oh, Ned wants me to say that if you know why Satsuma's a Christmassy, please put it in the comments for us. Okay. Gonna do the advent calendars now. You gonna help me find the numbers, darling? Yeah, he's coming.
I've already shown this one.
Okay, we'll do this one first.
Yeah.
So number 22. Oh, that one down there. Lovely. What have we got? Oh, what colours have we got?
Pink elephants.
Pink elephants. Oh, that's from Fantasia, is it maybe? I'm not sure. No, I know you don't know. Sorry.
You can put it in the comments.
You can put it in the comments if they know, can't they? Yeah. I think that'll be from Fantasia though. It's a long time since I've watched it. But I vaguely remember Pink
Just
Elephants.
telling you, if we're asking a question, you can always, and if you know, you can always put them in the comments.
That's right. You can always put comments on. I like getting comments.
And especially if you know what things are from.
Definitely. So that's the Vicky Brown's advent calendar. We've got pink elephants. Lovely pink colours. 22 on the Crochet Society one.
That's this.
Oh, don't open it. I don't want to see if it's not the right date.
It's the 21.
Oh, so that was yesterday's. That's okay then. I've seen it.
No, 20.
Oh, 20, a couple of days ago.
Oh, there it is.
22
Holly
there.
Jen. Holly
Oh,
Joey, 22.
22. There we go. Do you want to come and read the colour? Do the yarn first. I think I know what that's supposed to be. Okay, there we go. Can you find the name?
Ice Pop.
Ice Pop. Lovely. That was called Ice Pop. Then what else is in the box?
I don't know.
Oh, I think that might be a pin cushion. For sticking pins in to keep them out of the way.
Oh, it looks
If
like...
you need them. Yeah, it is. That's lovely though. A little wooden base. A little cloth top. That will definitely come in handy, especially because I know I've got a pin cushion somewhere. Could not find it the other day when I needed my pins and I was doing some sewing. So I'll have to make sure I keep this one safe. I can pop some pins in it. And in fact, I will be doing a little bit of sewing later on, but I don't think I'll need pins for it. But still, I might pop some pins in there anyway. And then I've got them handy next time I need them. And we've got a holly jolly Christmas. Is that how the song goes?
I don't know.
Ned doesn't know. I can't remember. I've come out of shop. Pop that back in there. And then also, we've just had a little quick trip out. Ned wanted to go and do a bit of Pokemon Go. Fine.
There was a raid.
There was a raid,
And
apparently.
I beat it.
And he beat it.
And by myself, I didn't team up with anyone.
Yeah, all by himself he beat it. And then on the way back, we delivered some Christmas cards to our neighbours. And checked in our post box, and as well as some lovely Christmas cards, my monthly Vicky Brown's delivery has arrived. So I have more yarn. More yarn. So open that and show you. Oh, hello, this is bright and cheerful. Here we go. What colour would you say those are, Ned? They haven't got any names on them, but what colour do you think?
Wait, it might have them.
No, they don't. My bad, you're right in the way of the camera. There we go.
Well, some like orangey colours.
Yeah.
And then
Orangey.
two orange.
Oh,
Sorry, guys. And two oranges.
yeah, orangey colours. Is it? Where's that Satsuma? Is it on the little table there, Ned?
Yeah.
Just wondering if it matches. Does it match? Oh, no, the Satsuma's a bit darker. But still, it's the right general shade, isn't it? Right sort of tone. Satsumas and citrus fruit. So when I get around to using that, that will make a very bright and colourful pair of socks, if that's what I use it for. I have been thinking lately, actually, all this lovely yarn, because it's because the Vicky Brown's Mini Steam Club is a gradient, the one I've chosen is a gradient. I am thinking a nice big shawl might look lovely in it. So I don't know, because I do want some more socks as well. So I'm not sure what I'm going to do. We shall see. Right, it is getting on towards lunchtime already. So I'm not going to do much now. But this afternoon, I think there will be more present wrapping. I got my steamer back yesterday, but didn't get around to using it. So I will be blocking my sleeves for my Christmas jumper and also the couple of baby items that I made to get them ready. Hopefully get them finished off. I've got a couple of buttons to sew onto them as well. So yes, I will show you what I can and I shall be back later. Hello, it is 1:20 in the morning, which actually is earlier than I thought it was. As in, I haven't gone to bed yet. I thought I'd been up later than I have. So that's quite nice. Pleasant surprise. I've just finished editing and uploading videos for the past 3 days. I've done them all separately again. I've discovered that now that I've figured out the issues I was having with the uploading, the upload is so much quicker, getting them published is so much quicker, that doing individual videos actually works better now. Obviously it depends on the day. If there's barely any footage, then I'll lump it in with another one, but anything sort of 10 minutes and up, it works fine as a single video. So I'm really pleased with how that's going. I've discovered that I can upload from my editing software direct to YouTube, which I didn't know before. I've discovered that I can, and it A is quicker, and B plays better on YouTube. So hopefully they're working for you too. I hope. Again, if not, let me know and I'll have another look, but hopefully they're all okay. In between doing bits of editing, I have been working on the neck ribbing for my Christmas jumper. I'm nearly done. I hope that focuses. Red is always really tricky to photograph and video, I think. Hopefully that'll show up okay. The light's alright in here. It's not natural light, obviously, but it's not bad. So yeah, I'm going to finish that, and then I can check the fit again in the morning and make sure that the neck is okay still and fits well. When I tried it on earlier this afternoon, the sleeves are far too long somehow. I'm going to have to do something about that. I really don't want to take them off, which is what I probably should do, is take them off and rip back a few rows and then reattach them. I don't want to do that. That's a lot of work. So I'm going to try and find a workaround. Not sure how yet, but we'll find something, because I do want to add some ribbing to the cuffs as well, which obviously makes them even longer. So we'll see. I will sort that out tomorrow. But yeah, otherwise it's nearly done. The body fits really well, actually. I'm really pleased with it. I've decided, hang on, let me untangle myself. So the pattern suggests that you just seam the sides together all the way down. Can I find what I've done? Can I show you what I've done? I have decided that actually it fits me better if I do a split seam on each side. So I've seamed together from the armpit to sort of just above my hip bone. No, around about my hips anyway. And then I've just edged it and left it open below. And I think that suits me quite well. So I'm going to have to remember that next time I make a jumper, or in fact any other kind of top, and start doing split seams more. I might have found a new style for myself, which is pretty cool. What else can I tell you about today? I haven't had much to show you. Oh, I was going to put in, I think I've forgotten to do a clip. I'll try and find a clip. If I find one, I'll put it in before this, of the film we watched this evening, Friday film night. We watched The Santa Claus, fantastic Christmas film, and had bacon sandwiches for tea. Glorious. Yeah, really enjoyable. Ned's been pretty poorly. I thought he was getting loads better during the day, and then we stopped and put the film on, and he just kind of collapsed in on himself. So I think he just kind of managed to distract himself from how he was feeling earlier, and because he'd been bouncing about all afternoon and playing on the PlayStation, I've just let him do what he wants all day. He'd worn himself out. Basically, he made it through the film, but eating tea was a struggle for him. He did manage to eat some, and yeah, his temperature was just going up and up again. Got some medicine into him, and it did eventually start going back down. So hopefully he'll be all right in the morning. Once I've done this, I'll go in and do my usual pre-bed check on him, see how he's doing. He's not been coughing as much, which is a good sign. I just really hope that it's nothing serious and that he's just going to get better on his own this time. The last few times he's been ill, it's ended up being a bacterial infection and he's needed antibiotics. And every time that happens, almost every time in his entire life that has happened, we have discovered that this is the case in the evening or at a weekend or a bank holiday. And so we haven't been able to just make a normal appointment at the doctor's. We've had to go to out of hours at the hospital and sit there for ages, and so I really don't want to be doing that over Christmas. Obviously the doctor's, the GP surgery will be shut now until 27th, because it's the weekend now. And then Monday's a bank holiday for Christmas Day, Tuesday's a bank holiday for Boxing Day. So hopefully he's all right. We'll see how he goes tomorrow. It's still pretty windy outside, I think, again. Just heard creaking. Don't know if the camera picked that up. Yeah, so we'll see. We'll see how he goes. And otherwise we are fully in Christmas mode now. Kelvin has finished work until after New Year. I think he goes back on the 2nd, I think. So it's all about Christmas films and Christmas music and Christmas food, wrapping Christmas presents, and just trying to have fun, which is lovely. I've said it before, I know I have, but I'm going to say it again. This is my absolute favourite time of year. I do always feel a bit flat immediately after Christmas, even with my birthday. Hopefully we can keep the fun going for at least a little while. I suppose actually Christmas Day, we're then at, I've said this all before, but we're at my in-laws on Boxing Day, so that'll be a nice fun day. Christmas isn't over. And then there's only 1 day break until my birthday, so that should help keep the momentum going. And yeah, hopefully we'll all get lots of lovely things that we can use to keep ourselves occupied with. Sorry, hopefully I was able to cut that out. I just suddenly had to yawn. Oh dear. Right, I don't think there's anything else to report, really. The next few days, I said earlier, or was it yesterday, that I'm going to try and get today's video and tomorrow's video uploaded by the end of tomorrow. There probably won't be an awful lot to show you. I might lump it into one. And then I won't be uploading anything again until after Christmas. So, I will say it again, I'm sure, at the end of tomorrow. But, Merry Christmas. I know not everybody celebrates in the Christian sense, and some people don't celebrate Christmas at all, and that's absolutely fine. Do what's best for you, of course, and there are so many different reasons to not celebrate it. For me, this is a time of year for everyone to just have an excuse, not that you should need one, to just have a bit of fun, reconnect with your family and your friends and any other loved ones you have, and just relax a bit, unless you work in retail or for the NHS or the other emergency services, of course, in which case my heart goes out to you. It's a hellish time of year. Thank you very much for all the work that you do, because yeah, I used to work retail and Christmas was okay, actually. I didn't mind doing that, but gosh, to be in the emergency services at this time of year, you're better people than I am. Much better. But yes, I just want to say, I don't really know what to say other than Merry Christmas. And I hope you enjoy whatever the next week essentially means to you. Whatever it is you're going to be getting up to, whoever it is you're going to be seeing. And I will be back with you, properly back with you, afterwards. Alright, see you on the other side. Bye for now. Morning. It's the 23rd of December. It's 7 a.m. I've been up for about 40 minutes because Ned woke up early. I think because he's really quite poorly. His temperature was 39.7. Given him some paracetamol, woken Kelvin up because it's his morning to get up with him. And they have now gone downstairs. Normally on a Saturday, I would have gone back to sleep by now and be having at least another couple of hours, especially after the super late night I had. Okay, whatever. But because I'm worrying about Ned now, sleep is elusive. So I'm going to do what you really shouldn't do when you're trying to get to sleep. And play some games on my phone for a bit, see if I can just switch my brain back off. If that doesn't work, I'll just get up. Hopefully Ned will be okay and his temperature will go back down. But the last time he was like this, it was tonsillitis. So we shall see. We shall see. I won't be at all surprised if we end up seeing the out of hours GP later. I shall let you know what happens. Right. See you later on.
Hello guys. Today I'm going to be chopping bubbles up with my lighter. Don't worry, it's not a real one, look. See, it's not a real one. I didn't faint or anything. Okay, so you might see some bubbles in the background, and I'm going to go like, yeah, what, yeah, pow, at them, okay guys? I'm going to go like this, and then that, and then this, and then that. Yes guys, so let's have a look. Oh my god. Did that get?
I don't know.
I hate your hair. I see bubble bits in your hair. And on your sunglasses. Yeah.
Hey.
I have to make sure they don't touch me because they're like lightsabers. Oh yeah.
Oh, Joe.
Yeah. Oh, well, that one killed itself. Wow. Here, one of the tiny bubbles. That was so many bubbles. Right now, yeah! Legit! Oh my god, I dodged him. No. Yeah. God, yeet! You picked the wrong guy. I have. Look at that one, Mommy.
Yeah. Hello again. It is, what's the time, darling?
About nearly 5 to 10. I mean 11.
Thank you, sweetheart. Okay, the time is nearly 5 to 11. And Ned's doing really well. His temperature's dropped back down much closer to normal. It's a little bit high, but much better.
And also, I found my Jurassic World thing. And I'm very...
rediscovered a game that he's been wanting to play for ages and we haven't been able to find. You've probably just seen, I hope you've just seen, some footage of us playing with Bubbles in the back garden. So you can tell he's definitely feeling better. And yeah, he's back on the PlayStation now for a bit. Yes, I am still in my pyjamas.
Me too.
As is Ned. It doesn't really matter for Ned. If he wants a pyjama day, that's fine. I was going to get dressed, but Kelvin's needed to go out and we're waiting for a delivery. So I don't want to risk missing it by being in the shower when it comes, because you can guarantee that's what would happen. So I'm going to wait until either the delivery gets here or Kelvin gets home, and then I shall go and have a shower and wash my hair and make myself presentable. And I've just remembered that I've not done my advent calendars. Oh, and Kelvin's just come home, I think. So that's good timing. Hey, careful, Ned. So I'm just going to pause this. Hold on. I'm back. Right, we need number 23. On this one. Where? Oh, thank you, sweetheart.
Oh,
Careful.
at least 24 is at the end.
Oh, that's nice and easy, isn't it?
And 1 is at the start.
Yeah, which is a bit off. And then what's this one called?
Ursula.
Ursula from The Little Mermaid again. That's 3 from The Little Mermaid now. That's good. Good Ursula colours, I would say. Do you agree, honey?
Needs a black.
Needs a black. He's right. It does need a
no,
black.
at the bottom.
Oh, is there a bit?
Yeah. I think there's a little bit at the bottom where
Oh,
it's
there's certainly
blackish.
some darker bits, aren't there?
Mhm.
Yeah. Very nice. We had Maleficent the other day. I got my dragon and showed it.
That's 20.
Oh, and you found 23 for me on that one as well. Before you don't wibble it too much. I want them to see.
You can't really
There
see
we
the
go.
numbers. It looks like it says 30 with an upside down 5.
Alright, this is where I really need your eyes. Because the writing on those ones teeny.
Acrylic again.
Yeah, it's always acrylic. What's the colour called?
Go grape.
Go grape. Interesting. Not sure I'd call that a grapey colour.
No.
But hey, never mind. It's
I would
pretty.
call it pink.
Kelvin would call it pink. But it's pretty.
I would call it
It's
candy
pretty
floss.
and it's... Oh, that's a good name for
That's a
it.
better one than pink.
That's a much better name.
Maybe we could call it candy floss pink.
Hey, it's pretty and it's soft and it'll go nicely in a blanket.
Light bulb stitch mark.
Oh, lovely. You can always do with more stitch markers. It's just the shape of them, light bulb. That's what it just means, the shape of them. Are they all coloured or are they all plain ones? Oh, there's loads.
Wow, there's
Loads. I don't know if I can show them on the camera. I'll try. Oh, there we go. Something like that. But yes, can never have too many stitch markers. I bought a box of 100. Might even be 200. A year or so ago. Don't know what half of them are. Right, that's that. I'll be back later on. I am back. It will not surprise you to know that it's almost midnight. Christmas Eve. Isn't it, Eris? I have just finished, as you should have just seen, in fact, putting together the Christmas Eve box for tomorrow. It's not quite as exciting as it has been in previous years, but it's still nice. Kelvin and Ned have got a new set of pyjamas each, as is traditional. And I've got my leggings in there that I showed a little while ago. And there's a nice box of hot chocolate and our Christmas bingo game and the magic key so that Santa can get in, because we don't have a chimney. And yeah, that's nice. I've also just put all of Kelvin's presents from me and Ned in a box so that they're hidden in case he comes down in the night, but so that I know where they are and Ned and I can wrap them in the morning while Kelvin has a light in. Most years when I do that, or when I start wrapping them, I'm like, oh heck, I've got him far too much. Not this year. Honestly feel like I haven't got him enough. Which I know he won't mind. He will appreciate everything. You know, each of the gifts is a good gift, I think. But yeah, it's just now scrambling to think, is there something else I can make him last minute? Because I can't really get out to get him anything without it being obvious tomorrow. So I'm a bit don't know what I'd have time to make him, especially without him noticing tomorrow. So it might just have to do. There is one more present upstairs. Oh no, it's just going to have to do. It's going to have to do, whereas Ned, as usual, has got more than I meant to give him. Although half of that, obviously, is, well, I won't say, in case any children are watching, but all you grown-ups know what I mean, I'm sure. Yeah. So, Christmas Eve tomorrow. This video should be up for you to watch on Christmas Eve if you so desire. Sorry, my camera angle's all over the place. That's a bit better. Yeah, Kelvin was saying earlier he doesn't know when he's going to get time to wrap my presents. And I was like, it's okay, because I need to do some editing tomorrow, so you can do it while I'm doing that. Yeah, sorry, that's the present thing's really thrown me off. I'm not quite sure. I'm sure I had more useful things to say, and I can't think what they were. Yes, I suppose the main thing really is that, yes, this should be up tomorrow, Christmas Eve, and then you won't see me again until after Christmas. I will keep recording, although it might end up just being a bit of a montage of images for Christmas Eve, Christmas Day, Boxing Day. I don't know. If I can do little videos, I will. But obviously I want to focus on spending time with Ned and with Kelvin's family on Boxing Day, and with Kelvin, I suppose. And just enjoying Christmas. And then whatever I do record and put together, I will try and get up on the 27th. Hello. Hey. Well, you can just see her ears. You never get properly in shot, do you, unless you're climbing on me? And you stood on my arm now, so I can't stroke you properly. She's a silly. So yeah, really, I suppose the main thing to say is Merry Christmas. See, I know I said all this yesterday, didn't I? But I'm going to say it again. I know not everybody celebrates. And, you know, that's fine. You do what you want to do. There are many, many reasons, some religious and some not, for not celebrating and for celebrating. So you do whatever suits you best, whatever suits your family best. But however you are spending the next few days, I really hope you enjoy it. I really hope that, well, that life's going well. Hello. And if it isn't, that you can at least find a bit of a distraction over the next couple of days, if nothing else. And yeah, just wishing you the best time you can possibly have. Right. I think that that's everything that I wanted to say. I might have forgotten something. That was Ned, did you hear? I've got the monitor down here. And he's talking in his sleep. Obviously wishing you Merry Christmas too. Yeah, so I'm going to go. I'm going to go and I'm going to get ready for Christmas. I'm going to go to bed. So, yeah. Merry Christmas. See you later.